Let me show you what I mean when I say that Sketchup needs to try to read your mind. You're drawing on a two-dimensional computer screen that represents a three-dimensional space behind it. When you draw on the screen, the point you intend, in principle, could be anywhere along a line from your eye to the point on the screen to anywhere on the space behind it. In general, Sketchup solves this problem by having you draw on some existing object whenever possible. So now, when you point to the screen, the point you mean to draw is the point along the line from your eye to the screen that intersects this virtual object. And then it knows where you want to draw. But what if you're drawing on a blank screen? Let's look at SketchUp itself to show you how that works. When we're starting from a blank slate, so to speak, SketchUp prefers to draw on the ground plane. If we attempt to draw on this vertical plane over here, it resists. Depending on the orientation, sometimes we can do it if we're careful, but as you can see, we have another ground plane here. It's much easier to draw on this vertical plane if we use the orbit tool to reorient, especially if we're drawing against sky. Then SketchUp will take the hint and we'll get the vertical plane we wanted. But what if we want to draw away from the basic vertical plane, the blue-green plane over here? Let's use the pull-up tool to make an actual structure here. And suppose we want to suspend a rectangle in midair over here for some reason. The easiest way to do that is to give it something to draw on. So we'll make a vertical line here as a sort of support structure. Now we'll reorient so that SketchUp will take the hint and we'll draw a rectangle over here. And now we can see that we have what we want, and at this point we can just erase this vertical line and we have our rectangle suspended in midair.